Hi, stop. Let me blow off your mind. There's two things I want to say that will really open your eyes. Most of the times we always think we can solve the problem outside ourselves. Mhm. So let me tell you the first one. If you are a lady and maybe you are going to an occasion, mm, or maybe anybody, can be man, can be woman, whatever. If you are going to occasion, then you decide to dress up, you decide to make up. So you use the lead that you're supposed to use on your lip. You use it on your head, or maybe on your forehead. So after the makeup, you discover that you made a mistake. That there's a lead that you supposed use to paint your lip, but you mistakenly use it to paint your forehead. So you see the error from the mirror. So you are trying to clean it from the mirror. You are trying to clean it for the mirror, but you couldn't clean it from the mirror. So you threw away that mirror. You went to another store to buy another mirror. So when you get there, you explain to the person that there is this mistake I did. I suppose use lead to paint my lip. So I mistakenly use it to paint my forehead. So I'm trying to clean it, but the mirror I have couldn't really clean it. So I need a mirror that will take off the mark away from my forehead. So because this person wants to sell those mirror, because it's a business. So because the person wants to sell the mirror, the person told you that don't worry about that mirror. Buy this mirror. If you buy this mirror, don't worry, the mirror will clean up the mark from your forehead. So because of ignorance, you buy that mirror. But when you get home, you discover that the mirror couldn't remove the mark from your forehead. So you threw away that mirror. You went to another store. You bought another mirror. And the person told you the same thing, because they know what they are doing, because they want to sell their market. They don't want to tell you the truth, because if they tell you the truth, you won't patronize them. You will just go home and fix your error. So you went to another store, you bought another mirror, you take it home. You look at the mirror, you discover that the mark is still there. That is a big mistake that many of you are doing in this life. If you, as a wise person, the first mirror you bought, there's nothing wrong with the mirror. The problem is for yourself, is from yourself. All you have to do is clean it up from your forehead, correct it from yourself. The problem is from yourself. Correct it from yourself. You clean it from your forehead and use it to paint your lips. Simple. And when you look at the mirror, you will discover that the mark, the paint is not longer in your forehead but your lips. Now let's bring it to reality. That's what some of you do. If you have problem, maybe you have problem in your marriage, you will run to pastors, sow seed, and maybe later, after everything, you discover that the problem is still there. You will leave that church, you will go to another church, you will explain to another pastor that you see what is going on. This is what is going on. But because that pastor wants money from you, that pastor will tell you that don't worry, I will solve this problem. Drop money, and I will pray for you, then this problem will be solved. That's what they do. You don't need to meet pastors. It's just like the case of the mirror. All you have to do is correct the mistake from yourself. Let me give you another story. There is this lady that we lived together long ago, many years ago. This lady always fight with her husband every day, almost every day. She normally quarrel with her husband. They almost fight every day, to the extent even the people in that area already know them. So this woman went from churches to churches for prayer, for counseling, for fasting, just to make her marriage have peace. Please, I'm sorry about the music. Okay, I'm sorry. So this woman want it because this woman love the husband, but they always quarrel every day. She went to different churches, but still no solution. So you know, when some people are tired going to church for miracle or for solution, if they couldn't find it, they will go to babalawo. Those of you that know babalawo, those native doctors. So this lady went to this babalawo and explained to this babalawo that this is what I'm facing in my marriage, this is what I'm facing in my marriage, this is what I'm facing in my marriage. We used to fight, me and my husband, we used to fight every day. Like, I'm tired, I don't really want that, I don't know what to do to solve the problem. This native doctor said that you know what your husband like most, which is clothes that your husband likes most, the type of clothes your husband likes most. This woman say yes. He say, now go and buy this clothes, and come back. Before you come back, I will prepare the other items. So this woman went to the market, she bought this clothes and bring it back to the native doctor. So the native doctor said, so before this woman came back from the market, this native doctor picked some stone, and he speak on the stone and the clothes. He give this cloth to the woman and give the woman the stone. He say, when you get home today, once your husband is back from work, first present this clothes to your husband. He say, then whenever you have quarrel with your husband, always put this stone in your mouth. Make sure your husband doesn't see this stone. Make sure. That's the instruction. Give it to this woman. The native doctor say that this woman should make sure that the stone, that the man doesn't see this stone, especially with the stone especially when she put the stone in her mouth. This woman said okay, and she went. So when the man came back from work, this woman present the clothes to the husband, and the husband was surprised, like, you are my wife, because this woman is a businesswoman, she has money. That's why those pastors are taking money from her, because they know she has money. So the husband was surprised that we have been married for years now, you have never do this type of, you never buy me clothes. But the man was, let me just cut the long story short, the man was very excited. So one particular time they started quarreling again. So when this man get angry, immediately this woman pick the stone and put the stone in her mouth, and she keep quiet because she doesn't want the husband to know about this stone. She quiet. The husband talk, and the husband went away. So like another time, another quarrel came. This woman also pick up the stone in her mouth. She didn't say anything, and the man get angry, talk, and the man left. So this woman did that for about 3 times, and she discovered that they no longer quarrel. So this woman went back to the native doctor to show appreciation that this thing you did really work. Me and my husband, we no longer quarrel, we no longer fight. So this man told this native doctor told this woman, say, okay, go again, buy shoe that you know, the type of shoe you know your husband likes most. This woman bought shoe and take it home. And when she get home, she present the shoe to her husband, and her husband was very happy about it. So whenever this man wants to, whenever they wants to argue or quarrel, this woman will pick the stone and put it in her mouth, and she will shut her mouth. So after everything, she discovered that they no longer quarreling, they no longer fighting, and she bought a goat to go and show appreciation to this native doctor. So when she get there, the native doctor said, I didn't do anything for you. The reason you are quarreling with your husband is because of this your mouth. When your husband is talking, you will talk. You used to insult your husband. That's why you both are quarreling. You see the reason I give you this stone? Because if you put this stone for mouth, you can no longer challenge the man again. He said, if not, I didn't do anything. He said the problem is from you. Because when your husband is talking, you will talk. When your husband is angry, you will also show that you are angry. And this woman realized that, oh, so this is the problem. That's how their problem solved. Since then, they became happily married. That's why I told you that most of the problem you are having is from yourself. Stop going around. Stop wasting your money. Sit yourself down and solve it from there. Guys, see you soon. I'll be back again. And I will always share the good words with you. Love you guys. See you again. Make sure you like. Make sure you follow me, please. make